Joseph.
Yeah, everything is okay. Okay.
Okay.
They only put this one. This one only. Okay.
Hello, fam. Welcome back on the channel. Hope you guys are doing well, whatever you are. So, in today's episode, I want to talk about something that has been weighing heavily on my heart. I have been seeing posts claiming that some Haitian immigrants are being given a choice between wearing a GPS anchor monitor to remain in the United States or accepting 2,000 USD and returning back to Haiti. Now, whether you've seen this story or you've heard people talking about it, it honestly raises a bigger question about immigration, human rights, human dignity, and what it really means to call a place home. Because I honestly do understand that some people really don't care exactly what is happening to these Haitis in America, because some of them are even judging them that, hey, why can't they just go back to their homes if their time of staying in the United States is done? But before we start judging, we have to remember that before every immigration case is a real person, a real human with a family, with children that are always depending on them or a provider to them. So for many Haitians to go back to Haiti, it might not be as easy as people may think, that you just wake up, pack your bags, and go back. Because some of them have already built lives in America. Maybe some of them don't even have a safe place to run to back in Haiti.
This is really humiliating.
There are certain ways you treat somebody, that person becomes like an animal.
MS Now has exclusive reporting that at least 2 Haitians living here in Springfield, Ohio, who've seen their temporary protected status expire, have been fitted with ankle monitors by ICE.
There is a sense of fear. Fear about today and fear about tomorrow.
And many more have been receiving this letter to their homes. The letter gives them short notice to report to an ICE facility here in Ohio. And in that ICE facility, they have a meeting with an immigration officer. The Haitians tell MS Now they're presented with 2 difficult options: either get detained on the spot or be fitted for an ankle monitor until they can show up for a court appearance. And all of this is having severe psychological ramifications on the Haitian community here in Springfield, Ohio, of about 12,000 people.
I'm worried a lot about self-harm and strokes, because some of them tell me they got that letter and they haven't slept.
They're not only crying because of this letter, but they know when they get deported, what they gonna be facing when they go back to Haiti. I would call it a butchery the way I see things down there. I think it's really bad.
Now, all of this is part of President Trump's mass deportation campaign promise. We reached out to DHS about these ankle monitors. They didn't acknowledge them directly and instead opted to quote the song Closing Time by the band Semisonic, writing to the Haitian community that it's closing time, which means you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Yeah, if they can call, they will be able to reach me out too on that number. Yes. So they have to put the ankle monitor on if they want to stay in America. And I know we've seen on TV, it's people who do crime that actually have this thing on. And I'm asking, it's dangerous for them, because some people, we have to know, not everybody's gonna like Haitian, with everything that's going on right now. And this is gonna be like, oh, there's a person with the monitor. So what if that person already against them? It's a threat to them. They might kill them. They might shoot them. It's dangerous. So, and again, why is it not a little bit more private? Put it like a Dexicon. You know what I mean? Put it somewhere more private. This exposes them to danger. And why that? America, anywhere you are, they can find you. They have your phone number. They have your address. Why this? And from what we were told in there, it's within 75-mile radius from Ohio, from their address. I talked to them about, what if we have a life-threatening emergency?
we have to call the case officer.
Is he available 24/7?
No, he's not. But this is a question for him. This person gonna reach out within 3 days. Haitian people are very compliant. So they received the letter. They were supposed to come here voluntarily. They have to find somebody to drive them to be here on time. So if you really need them, they don't need that monitoring. We are already in jail. Now she has to go see her family in Indiana. She cannot without a legal permission. This is jail. That's not fair. It's not fair. And she has diabetes. Hey, who knows what's gonna happen to her? What if she has a wound there? It's gonna take time to heal. So it's like, and she already is stressed. That thing make her even more stressful. Hey, what we're talking about here, inhuman. Well, she was crying in there. I can feel her pain. I'm Haitian, but one thing we need to know, Haitian people are great people. They are not bad people. Our country is bad, yes, but we have to know America rules Haiti. When we elect our president, if they don't like him, they said, no, this person cannot be elected because they're gonna lose their interests. You know, they have many interests in Haiti. If we become good country right now, it's not good for them. But they are doing this to us. 99.9% of all the guns from America. We do not produce guns in Haiti. So I'm telling you, and now you're trying to send them back. It's not safe. It's a level 4 for security. You're sending them back. Now, because they do not want to go because there's no life there, now you put them to jail with a ankle monitor. I think this should be removed. I don't think this is fair, really. Yeah.
That's cool. If the other out, they go away.
Se apagou a você.
O lèv zoom ka li di se yo te foso pou al Haiti, dok lori de Haiti ki problem ki tap den.
Zoom te ya pa bon?
The country is not safe. Yeah, and I have my asylum here pending, and I have a 5-year work permit. I just can imagine why I should go back to Haiti while I can work here.
So she already has
She has
asylum in case? So she has
Asylum, yeah, she has an asylum pending, and she said she went to court on July 6th. Yeah.
sorry, the rain's coming in. Tuna, is there anything else you'd like to say in
Ou ba
regard?
ganyen pou di, ou ba ou vle di, ou ba un mesaj ou vle pase?
Yes, I'm well past. Oh, get them the I'm getting doubles on ham fish.
I don't have much to say. I'm already in jail, and they put monitor in my ankle. So
Could you spell her name?
Sony, Prenice, Prenice.
Hey,
Now, I can't imagine how heartbreaking this is and how it must be on the side of the Hades to make a decision of this kind. Because imagine refusing money and you have to choose a GPS monitor, walking around with it, and you have to go back to your family, your children who call you father, and they have to watch you wearing that ankle all the time, like as if you're a thief. Yet you are just a person with no any type of criminal background. Personally, I grew up watching people wearing these ankle monitors in movies who are criminals. But now we are having people who don't have any kind of criminal backgrounds. Now they have to walk around with these GPS monitors like as if, they are criminals or something. Even though immigration violations are civil matters and not criminal convictions in themselves. If I was a Haitian, I honestly don't know if I would even make a better choice for myself. Because if I had children in school, a stable job, or family in the United States, or nowhere to run to in Haiti, I would definitely choose to stay, even if it means living with an ankle monitor. Yes, it might be humiliating embarrassing, painful, but staying maybe could, mean protecting my family's future because I can't stay away from my family. On the other hand, if I believe I had a legal path forward and returning home gave me a chance to start over with financial assistance, definitely, then I might seriously consider that option of taking the money and leaving. Because honestly, every person's circumstances are different. And that is why I don't think we should judge these people. Because I've come across many videos and people are turning this into politics without understanding the human side of this whole situation. I know it is easy to say just go back home, but what if home turned to be unsafe for them? Honestly, my heart really goes out to the Haiti families that are facing this with all these impossible decisions that they literally have to make. Because honestly, I think every human deserves to be treated with respect. Because instead of celebrating someone's hardships or judging them from a distance, let's all remember none of us really knows what we will do until we are in that same situation ourselves. I would love to hear your thoughts about this. Honestly, when I came across these videos, I was really touched and my heart got heavy a little. And yes, if you were in this position, what would you do and why? Let's have a respectful conversation down in the commentary. I can't wait to read your comment and also reply to it. I know we all don't have to agree, but we can choose to, respond with empathy and kindness. So I think we shall meet again in another video that I'll be uploading sooner. I thought of delivering this, and yes, if you've watched this video up to this point, I'm thinking you have enjoyed it. Let's meet again in another video that I'll be uploading sooner. If you haven't subscribed on the channel, please do consider subscribing, tap on the bell, so that every time I upload anything on here, you are notified. Like the video, share it just to keep me onto the algorithm. Have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.